Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I will show you how you can create high converting Facebook lead form campaign where you can easily get all the leads with low CPR. Let me change the display from here and I'll show you the analytics first before creating a new campaign. So this campaign has been activated since 7 to 8 days. We have started this campaign. We got a really good CTR on this campaign. You can see that 11.18 CTR we got and 2.51 on this one. And if we check the Facebook leads here, we got 52 leads and 18 leads since 7 to 8 days. We've got 70 leads total. So it's a really good campaign, a lead form campaign. We are getting a really good CPR here. You can see in low reach, we got really good results. So this type of campaign we need always, where we don't want to go high reach but no results. It means that the campaign is work. Now we are inside the ads and you can see how they are working. So in this video, I will also show you how you can change your Facebook ads thumbnails so it will be more attractive and it will become a better hook for your ads, because the thumbnail is the first thing an audience will see, and if it is not catchy, no one will click your ads to read to go into more details. So we always need to change the thumbnail of our ads to make it more attractive before going into the actual ad or headlines and descriptions. So let's start creating a high converting campaign for leads form. Okay, so what we need to do now, we will click on create campaign here and we click on lead, because we are creating a lead form campaign. We'll click continue and then we'll go to manual leads campaign, because we need to set up everything for ourselves. We don't want Facebook to do automatic placements for us. So at the campaign level, always remember, if you're running a special category ads, you always need to specify here anything related to loan, mortgage, or employment, jobs, housing, real estate, anything related to these core categories. You need to specify here first before creating anything else in your ad. So once you do that, right now we are not running ads in any specific category, so we don't select here anything. And after this, what we need to do, we can either do campaign level budgeting or ad set level. And doing the ad set level budgeting will benefit you, like if you have 3 different ad sets and you got a different locations for that. So you can use an ad set level budgeting. You can do it by here. You can go into ad set level and scroll down, and here you can specify your budget. If you specify budget here, your campaign will adjust as according to your ad set level. But if you do it on the campaign level, you just need to turn on this advanced campaign budgeting and you can specify your budget here. Once you do that, now the options will change here and you cannot add your budget here because your ad is using the campaign level budgeting. Okay, so after setting up our budget, we have checked everything. Now we go into ad set level. For lead form campaign, you can either do only lead form or lead form and messenger. Lead form and messenger also really help, because like if someone don't want to fill the form and they want to first talk to a person to understand more about the business or the services they can do before filling the form. So it's a good idea to start both. So if we select this one and then we go down, it will ask you the location and the audience. You can also select the placements here, on which placement you want to display your ads, either on Instagram only or Facebook. So to learn about the placements, I have already uploaded the video about the placements, how you can set all the placements according to your ad campaign. You can watch that video to learn about the placement. So let's move to the ad level. So here we will create our ad form and set up everything here. For adding our ad creatives and copy, we'll create a form here. So what we need to do, we go here and you'll already see some forms you have created before. So if you want, you can select those forms. You don't need to create another one, or you can just hit copy, duplicate here, and you can create one more lead form here. But we'll create a new one from here. And what we need to do, you need to give your form a name and then leave these options here as it is, because we need more volume on our form. You need to add an intro. The headline, you can either use it from your actual ad, and the description. Okay, so after that, you can go into questions here. So in this area, you can only see the basic questions: email, address, phone number, and some basic more information like country and all these. But you cannot add more custom questions here. So for that, what you need to do, you need to go into add questions section here. Okay, so for these options, you can only see the basic customization here. You can add all these options here, but if you want to add more questions into your form, how you can do it? So for that, you need to go into add questions here, and now you will see more options. Like you can create logic questions here, you can create a multiple choice questions, a short answer. So you can do many things here, and you can also create a slider. So before going more into the form, you need to understand that it is really important to follow these steps, as I told you, because to creating a high converting lead form campaign is not easy. People don't give you the information before reading more about your services, and they want to go into your landing page and everything. So you need to set up your lead form campaign correctly, otherwise it will not work. So you need to follow the steps. Always add the headline and description in your lead form, because they want to know what they're signing up for. And all the important questions, just ask them into the form. Don't make your form really lengthy. Don't ask all the answers into your form. It will make a really long form, or maybe they will leave just halfway and don't fill your form. So don't make it a lengthy form. Just ask the important questions so they can redirect to your website or your landing page, and you can ask more questions over there for your booking, calendar booking, or anything else. So make your form specific to your important questions and the requirement of your lead. So after setting up all your questions and your required fields, the privacy policy section is really important because Facebook requires it. So what you need to do, you can type the privacy policy text here, and it doesn't matter if you don't have a privacy policy page on your actual landing page. You can paste a link of your actual website privacy policy. Just paste the link here and you're good to go. You don't have to add anything else here. And in the last, you need to add your thank you message. And now if you want, you can send them to the website. If your initial purpose has been accomplished and you have collected the major information from your lead, the phone number and other questions, you can send them to the website. And if you want, you can also ask them to call you. So you can select the call business and they will call you after filling up the form. So you will get the information. You will know in your CRM, okay, this person has this type of requirements, and if they call you, you can fetch all the information from your CRM or the lead you have captured in your Facebook lead form, and then you can move forward to your lead. So after filling this, you can go into settings, and you don't have to do anything here. In the settings area, you can open your form. Anyone can receive it. It doesn't hurt your advertisement, but it's good to have an open form. Anyone can fill it. So once you do that, you don't have to do anything more. Now we have set up all the important fields in our lead form. In the fields name setting here, you can change how your field names will appear in your export file. And in the tracking parameters, so in the tracking parameters, you can set up all your parameters and the values for your tracking. So if you don't know how to set up the parameters for your Facebook ad, you can watch my video on how to set up your parameters in your Facebook ads. I have explained everything about the parameters and how you can set them and how they will help you to understand your lead journey from your Facebook ad to your CR. Okay, so now we have set up everything. We have added the website URL here. What we need to do, we just need to create the create form. Always remember, you cannot edit the form after you create it. You can only duplicate the form. Create the form carefully, because otherwise you have to go through everything again and you have to recreate the form. So once you set up everything, just go through your form again and hit create form, and it will create your form. So after this, once you have created the form, add your pixels, and that's it. Your form is created. As I said before, you need to have a really good thumbnail for your ads to make them work, so it will become a really good hook. So for that, what we need to do, we need to add our ad first. Okay guys, so I have uploaded a test video here to show you how it works. Once you uploaded your ad video, it will show you these three placements where you can select that how your ad will display. In my previous video, I have talked about that how you can select the specific placements for your ad. So for this specific ad, we are only running ads for Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels and Stories. So we have created the video for Instagram Reels ratio only. Yes, so it will not look good in the search results. If I play here, it will display really small. And if I go with the recommended sizing, the whole video will cut off. So what we need to do, you're here and you don't need to do anything here. You can either select these options or not. But in the placements, we will uncheck all these options because we don't want to show our video ad in search results and feed in stream. We only want to display our ads in Facebook and Instagram Reels and stories. So this ratio is really good. We just need to hit next and it will show us some advanced optimization. We don't want to do anything there. We just click. So now our video is uploading. What we can do, we can go into ad set, and as I was talking about the placements you can do from here. So you can also learn about how placement works from my video where I have explained everything about the placements and how you can set them properly according to your campaign. But for this one, we can just come here and uncheck the audience network and other placement which we don't want. So we can uncheck those so our ads will not display unevenly on those platforms, and we don't want to waste our budget on those platforms. So we can just simply uncheck from here and leave the platforms which we want our ads to display on, like this one, Instagram Reel, Facebook Reel, all these we can turn them on and uncheck the other placements which we don't want our ad to display, because our ad ratio is different and the search result ratio, image ratio is completely different. So our ad will crop and it will not look good. So let's go back to our ad and I will show you how you can change the thumbnail for your ad. So now you can see after uploading the video, the thumbnail, it doesn't make sense according to our ad. So we want to change it, and you have a freedom to change it on all the placements however you want it. So you can have different thumbnails for each placement or a same thumbnail for all your placements. So how you can do it, you just need to go over your placement here and click edit group. So once you are in the edit group here, you can simply go into thumbnail, and currently it's selected on automatic. You just need to select on manual and you can select the thumbnail from your video. It will give you a clip of your video, or you can either upload another thumbnail customized by your own, so you can have a really good hook. So for this video, I'm going to use this thumbnail or any thumbnail which I know, like for this thumbnail it worked really good for some ads, and for this thumbnail it worked for my different ads. So I always try different type of thumbnails for my ads where they work more. So once I know that okay, this thumbnail is working really good, I try to use the same thumbnail or my other ads in the same campaign, so they start getting more leads. So it's a small trick you can use, because to make your ad successful and high converting, your thumbnail always matters. So always try to put more time on your thumbnail before publishing your video. So once you do that, you just need to hit save and your thumbnail will change on the specific placement. So now you can see here, I haven't changed the thumbnail on stories and read, and I only change on feeds and in stream ads. So it will only change on these type of ad placements, and other ad placements, it will still show the same thumbnail. So you have an option to select different type of thumbnails for your videos, and it will really help you to get a high converting Facebook leads. Before I have used the same strategy in this campaign, and you can see how much we have spent it, and the cost per results are really getting low day by day. Before we were getting $8 and $12 per lead, now it's going down every day, and we are optimizing our campaign. So if you follow all these steps to create a Facebook lead form campaign, it will be really helpful for you. And before publishing your campaign, the last step is to test your form. If you don't test your form and you connect it with your CRM, how you will know that it will work? If someone fills out the form, you will start missing your leads and you will not get into your CRM. So always test your form. So how you can do it? You can go into Facebook Developer Tools, Facebook Lead Form Testing Tool, and you will see something like this. So here you can just select your page and the form you have created, preview it and create lead. It will show you the lead here, and if it is successful, let me do it one for you. So when you click on preview form here, it will show you the form you have created, and you can fill all the information here and click continue. So once you do that, you can submit the form easily. You can test the form that if it is working correctly. So after this, you will see nothing here, and you can just click on track status and it will tell you if your form has submitted successfully. If it is saying successfully here, it means that it's working and it's fetching the information. If you have integrated your form correctly in your CRM, you will definitely see your lead in your CRM. If you get an error here, it means your form is not working correctly and your CRM is not correct. It's not integrated properly with your form. So don't publish your campaign before fixing these errors, and always test your campaign here. And you can also test it multiple times. What you just need to do is just delete from here, and once you deleted it, You can retest the form, just refresh this page and you can retest the form by clicking the preview form and you can retest it or just create a new lead here. Alright guys, so I hope you have learned how to create a high converting Facebook lead form campaign, and if you follow all these steps, you will definitely get a better results in your campaign. I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe the channel and like this video. Till then, take care.